Perfect. I'm gonna go.
That I was muted. Can you hear me now? Can you can you hear me now, Mark? Nothing's on the screen. Okay, test. Got it here. I was on mute earlier. I just realized. So for all of those who were listening at home dutifully to nothing, I'll blame myself. All right, now Albert Lee possessing on the outside of the box to get a shot off. Well saved by Schaff. Those are difficult saves, those bouncers. I was just on mute.
You're good? Okay, perfect. Nice job, guys.
Thanks. All right, I will apologize. Some technical difficulties led to you not hearing any part of my spectacular and by all accounts perfect commentary. All right, corner kick out wide. Ballard on the run. He's got some space. Let's see if it's going to be a foot race. He's winning it, but that ball's going to be tough to keep in bounds. He keeps it in bounds. Nice job. You would know that if I had turned the camera, which I did just now. Junkers possesses, looks for an option. He's going to go right in. That ball does bounce through. This could be a chance. Mankato in a dangerous position here. Mo swings it wide. And the through ball attempt a little hard. That's going to go out for a goal kick.
Maybe we should tell them why you and I are trying to run this show, Kevin.
All right, West in possession. Controls, tries to turn. Well defended by Albert Lee. Really congested there in the middle of the midfield. Albert Lee finds his way out, but not all the way through yet. West swings it back to their goalkeeper. Just a chance to give their senior a few touches with his foot. Out wide to Ballard. The run through is on. It's going to be a difficult one. Albert Lee free kick. Dangerous ball. That looks like it's going to be out for a Mankato throw. Ball's forward, misplayed by the defender. Here's a chance for Mankato. We've got a give and go opportunity. We swing it out wide right. Wide left, that is. West does a good job to keep it in. Continue on the attack here. Kindred got some pressure, but he's able to just carry through. Tries to go one too many touches. The ball squirts back and forth. And it finally goes out for a throw to Albert Lee. This time in favor of Mankato. Youngers to Amos. He's found some space. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. Pressure situation. The defender's in a bad spot, and that looks like it's going to be out for a Mankato throw. West sends it along. We've got some open space again, looking for the outlet. Found some space, unlucky. Here we go. Little unlucky, but still danger for Mankato with the throw out, throw in on the far side. Finds Kindgren and comes right out to Hassan. Over to Horman. That ball a little heavy on the early touch, but still Mankato possession. Connor does a good job keeping it, looking for some help in the midfield. Finds it with AJ, back to Amos. Plenty of space in the middle of the field here. Good step, lost his balance. Good recovery by Wicks. Clears the danger. Is that our first substitution? Number 16. It's on this. That's not it. We'll have to come back to you on the substitution.
For Mankato, Andre Tiba, number 16.
There's too many lists. Okay. We've got some number changes. They're trying to make it difficult for the announcers as lives today here on Senior Night.
I like your blanket too.
Muhammad did well to step in there. This should be a cross for a goal kick. No danger. Couple more subs coming on. I see a number 24. Amos with the goal kick, brings it out to the right. Tap down the line. Yonkers maintains possession, carries it without much resistance all the way up. Let's see what they can do. Finds an outlet. Great ball. Here we've got some options. He's got it on his right foot for a shot. 16 moving it to his left. Intercepted, but it's going to come right back to Mankato. Big effort at his shot, but didn't quite find the sweet spot. Mankato happy now to possess and reset. The break is on. Well cut out by Anderson. Speculative shot, no danger, and that is going to maybe go out for a throw. It finally made its way out of bounds. Mankato's had the better chances thus far. We'll see if they can't turn those better chances into some actual goals here. Keeping it coming. That's going to go out for a Mankato throw. AJ back to Amos, who holds it right into the middle here. Muhammad's had a good job clearing it, dribbling through the pressure. Over to Yonkers, who's also able to carry. Let's see if he can't make a man miss. Ooh, I think we're going to play advantage here. We've got a chance. Flicked up. Oh, that's what we need for the bicycle kick. And then finally we've got a call against Mankato going the other way. Perfect opportunity for a bicycle kick there. I've been looking for one all year, but we're going to have to hold our breath for the next opportunity. Albert Lee bringing it down the left-hand side. A through ball. Schaff had that covered. It looks like it's in control of Mankato, but he lost the ball. Well done by Wicks to clean up. Looking for an option. I think he's going to go backwards, and there we've got it. Easy possession. A big switch is coming. Kingren touches. Intercepted by Albert Lee. Let's see if we can break this up. Cleared out, but it's in a dangerous spot. Let's keep that ball out of shooting touch. Simple play here to keep possession. Albert Lee's got most of its numbers back. Mankato looking to build up. Stepping by Amos, a bit of fancy footwork to continue to cause trouble, and they've collectively won it. Albert Lee working really hard to keep possession in their own defensive half here. Oh, a good spell of pressure. Almost leads to a turnover. Now it does. See how quickly we can get back on the counter. A little bit slower than I think we'd like, but advancing nonetheless. Tiba swings it over. And Mankato fastest to the loose ball. Junkers taking a man on, taking another man on. Looks like he's looking to find something on his right foot, and he does. Really good opportunity for Mankato. Really nice shot. Curled just wide of the post. I think everybody knew what he was doing, and he almost got it. Goal kick, the end result, but the threat was there. And the fans are up on their feet down here in celebration and appreciation of the attacking intent. Goal kick. Let's see if Mankato can win it. Loose ball. Tosh solid in midfield. Ball swings wide out left. We had like 6 people sub in at the last break. Ooh, and quick attack against the run of play. Almost turned into something, but Schaff does well to cover the angle, and the ball shoots wide at the post.
Oh, I'm glad they came in. I missed them. I was trying to get some music set up for the halftime entertainment.
We had a recent mass sub, and now we've got some runs here. Teo looks in composure. Back to the keep. Sends it out to Wicks. Controls. He's got numbers out wide, and the ball just finds its way between our 2 West attackers. We weren't quite sure who was going to go get that one. Tosh with a beautiful fake. His teammates are going to tell him about how great that was at the end of the game. We've got some runs here. Holman looking for the space. It was a good idea, but it just didn't work out. Looks like the ball's out for a throw. He plays it quick. Kingren's got it. Back to Ullman. Just past his foot. But it's not out of danger. And right back to Mankato. Let's see if he can't find an attack. Here comes Ullman down the side. Well played by the defense there to run it out of bounds. But again, the danger not gone. Mankato's not letting Albert Lee out of the corner here. Albert Lee with a big kick. Wicks is back. Amos is back with him. Wicks does well to clear it into Connor's foot. He decides to play it with his feet to Tosh, who finds simple outlet. Some nice combination play here. Dribbling a little bit longer than we needed to. This is a shot being teed up, but no danger. We're down to about 21 minutes left. Mankato's had some chances. Really pretty good performance by the seniors, some of which haven't seen a lot. Now we've got a long ball. Top speed by Ullman to run it down. Done a great job. He's got somebody on the far post, but he's not able to get it through. They did have two guys in between Ullman and Kindgren, so the pass couldn't come through, and he does well. Actually, the ref is going to call a goal kick. Unlucky one from Ullman. We're going to have the defender take the goal kick here for Albert Lee. Plays it right into the middle. This should be no problem for Tosh, who plays it forward right away. This is an opportunity for a... Oh. Mankato finding some space now. Solsley on his right foot. Shot from distance. A little bit high, but now we're working the ball into more dangerous areas and finding an opportunity to get your laces right through that to try and put it on goal. Noah Wursel and Abdullahi coming into the right-handed winger's position. Albert Lee has some numbers here. Whoops. Over to Wursel, who cleanly clears it out, maintains possession. Mankato's got some space. Albert Lee is not disciplined in their recovery. There are going to be opportunities to counter with numbers. And the question is going to be whether we can take advantage of them. This ball is going to run all the way to the goalkeeper. Easily finds his outlet, who turns. Was waiting a while for his pass, decides to dribble, finds it. Wursel making a run. Ullman looks to find him on a big diagonal. Again, Albert Lee resorting mostly to just trying to kick it hard to clear it out. That's where almost all of their plays come from. Tosh carries it to the right. No runners for him. He's going to swing it back into the middle for Ullman. I think he was shooting there. No one was running on the far post, but let's see if we can't find something here. Wicks beats a man. I think Wicks has decided it's his time. Gets a good shot off it. Runs right at the goal. I think West has an intention here of challenging the goalkeeper, but has not yet been able to put one on frame. We've teed up a few, but they've gone wide looking for those corners.
Mark's not going to lose his job anytime in the near future.
Which has a height advantage, wins the header. Albert Lee, I think that's going to stay in. Just getting kind of Canadian and Minnesotan up here. We've got a free kick. Not much of a foul, but a foul nonetheless. Albert Lee, I think, is probably their most dangerous attack of the evening. Isaac Ullman with a brave one-man wall. Nearly takes one in the head. Ball runs out of bounds. No danger. 16 minutes left. Let's see if we can't get some shots on target here. The old SOT, as the statisticians call it. Ball comes out wide to Wicks. Up to Wursel. Plenty of space. Over to Solsley. Tosh turns, keeps possession. Mateo up to Ullman. He's got room to turn, and he does. Carries forward. Creates some room on the right. That's going to be a difficult possession. He keeps the ball, swings it across, and he's going to find Wursel. Out to Wicks, who lets it run out for the throw. He's going to take it right away over to Solsley. Change that to Wursel. Solsley finds it again. He's got a runner in the middle. And it is a corner kick. This may be Mankato's first corner kick of the evening. For those who keep and score at home, this gives us an opportunity for our big defenders to come in. And by big defenders, plural, I mean Amos. To come in, get a header. He's had a few this season. Now would be a great time to get one, get ahead. Ball's high. It's the right height. Header goes down. It's deflected. It goes back out to Wursel. Sends it back out to Ullman, looking for a cross. Cross comes in to the far post. Defensive header clears it out, but only to Sol. Finds Tosh. Nice look to Mars, but the pass is a little strong for him. Albert Lee's won it back, but they're not sending many players. Wicks easily steps up and gets it, and now the players for Albert Lee who have attacked are out of position. Ullman looking for the angle, sends it to the corner. Albert Lee does us a favor, heads it right to our man. Abdi fighting for it. It looks like that's going to be out for a goal kick. Good spell of attacking play here for Mankato. Ball goes up. Abdi heads it to Ullman. Leaves it for DeMars. Mars sends it wide. Ullman finds it. Does a good job cutting it out. It's pushed off, but he's going to find room to get the cross. Let's see if we can find to DeMars. DeMars sends it on the ground. Not hard enough to get past the defense. Deflected out, and that is going to be gathered by the goalkeeper in a dangerous position, but the goalkeeper clears the danger. The punt comes short. Solsley gets it. He's looking to shoot right away. Good ball back from DeMars, but a little too hard and too tight of a space. And it goes off of Solsley's foot. Albert Lee not sending many people up. Anderson has a lot of options. West finds Wicks and acres of space. He carries it up. Finds DeMars. DeMars has some options. Shoots it. Well high of the goal. Again, Mankato's getting time to shoot, but we are not putting that ball on frame. Two substitutions for Mankato. Looks like Mohamed Hassan is on. Harrison Velasquez makes his first appearance in the game. Albert Lee with the throw. 11 minutes on the clock.
In for Mankato, number 18, Hamza Hassan. And number 21, Harrison Velasquez.
Albert Lee throws it directly out of bounds, and they're actually happy they did because it had been misplayed. Looks like the ball never did come in at all, so they'll get an opportunity to throw it again. Play we see quite a bit in 8-year-old soccer.
Oh, sure, yes.
Tosh wins the ball. Tries to pass. It's intercepted by Albert Lee, who possesses briefly.
Okay, yes. They should use that.
Attacking now down the left flank. Mateo in on defense, and looks like Albert Lee runs it out of bounds. That's going to be a throw in from the deep corner. You'll see how much pressure Albert Lee elects to leave up. Looks to be a significant amount. Let's see if we can't get right past it. Amos does precisely that. That's going to have an option to get to a Mankato player. Not an easy thing to do. Oh, DeMars goes in with a little too much speed. And again. But the pressure maybe does its job. Forces a turnover. Wersall with a good pass, but the run wasn't there. 4 more subs for Mankato. On comes Junkers, Tobin, Horman, and someone else for sure. There were 4 of them. Goal kick, 10 minutes left. Albert Lee plays it short and to the right. This hasn't worked out for him in the past, but let's see what happens here. They beat one man and send it long.
Robert Wicks, number 5. Adrian Tobin, number 7.
Wicks wins it. Doesn't let it go off for a throw. Instead chooses to just move it forward. We've got numbers forward here. Let's see if we can't do something. Ullman looks for Horman, who's got a chance here if he can get to it. And by Horman, I mean Ballard. Goalkeeper goes for the old sky ball. Ullman gives it the old shoulder. A lot of. We can run right through this midfield whenever we want. Junkers unintentional contact after the play. His momentum carried him right into an Albert Lee player who'd gone down for it. We have a momentary stoppage for that foul. Thank you. And number 8, who took that unintentional collision, is going to come off. We have another sub. He is, in fact, going to come on.
In for Albert Lee, number 15, Seth Toshel.
So 8:37 left.
Fix it for you in a second. Okay.
Ullman gets the ball back. A nice through ball. We've got runners coming through. The cutback is deflected out for a corner, and we're going to have another chance here with 8:19 to try and send something in. We've got numbers up. Albert Lee's got 1 player up by the center circle. Mankato's got him boxed in. Ball goes in and back out for corner number 3. There's some rumors that there may be some light precipitation, but We can't tell from here. In our luxury box. Corner amounts to nothing. That's going to be a goal kick. Albert Lee taking their time on the goal kick in no real rush. I think they'd be happy with 0-0. Reminder that the goal kick prefers not to kick. Goalie, rather. Ball comes up. Albert Lee throws long. That may run all the way out. It sure does. That'll be a Mankato West goal kick. I'm not sure if we're going to allow subs now or just play on. Play on the word. Ullman's going to have it. Oh! Collision. Ullman left his leg out and the Albert Lee player took that opportunity to send it through. A ball through to Kingren who touches it. Well done. Klein wins it back. Back to Ullman. He's got some space out to the left, over to Velasquez, first touch of the game. Steps on it. Out to Kingren, who stays on sides, keeps the ball. He's got an overlapping run from Wicks. Back to Velasquez. Not quite looking for a cross, but he finds Ullman in the middle. They've got some numbers here. They can do something. He looks for that pass out to Kingren. Long shot. Nowhere near the goal. West continues to struggle to find an opportunity to put that ball on target. Mateo coming off, and it looks like Mursal Muhammad coming on. Must be. Two substitutions. Albert Lee plays it short. Wide to number 2, who promptly loses it. Not sure what we tried there. A little bit of crunchy crunch. Yonkers earns a long talking to from the referee about why that was in fact a foul. Everyone saw that it was a foul. But you can expect that that little talking to will, of course, prevent any further fouls in this game. Yonker. Ball through to Ballard. Looks for a through ball. That's going to be too hard, but it is touched by the defense. AJ battling. It should be out for a Mankato possession. Goes wide. That's going to be too hard. Back out for another Albert Lee throw. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Mankato throw. When they've gotten the ball, they've had a lot of space to build up on a counterattack. But they just haven't had a chance once they get an opportunity to put that shot on target. Long ball to Velasquez. The ball touches through. Velasquez making a through ball run. Coming out to 18, touches it. He should be able to get there. Looks like he's trying to win a corner. Instead wins the throw. Good run by Ballard. Wins it back. The cross is there, or the play to midfield. Now Yunker's trying to find something. I don't think that's what he was looking to do on the cross. Fair shoulder charge. Whew. hospital ball there. Yonkers did well to at least get to it without getting fouled hard. Easy step in, easy recovery. So we got numbers here. Velasquez on the left side. Tries to beat a player. Cuts back. No support yet. He's looking to hold off. Finds his man. Wicks has a couple options. Sends it over to AJ. Back to Wicks. He's got more options. Plenty of room if we keep it moving here. Looking for the perfect pass. I think we just got to keep moving the ball. Here we go. Ball comes out wide. First touch in the give and go, not where it needed to be, but Albert Lee's resorting to just kicking it a little bit out to our guys. And we're getting a little bit impatient here, shooting from 40 and 50 yards out. Let's try and possess the ball. Get something going. Harrison beats a man. Turns it back. He's going to come back. Boss pausing at every player for a little bit. Albert Lee slows things up. Yonkers with the ball. Looks for the cross. Doesn't find it. Over to Velasquez. Back to Yonkers. There's a cross. Somebody's in there. That was dangerous, and I think that's going to be a corner.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
For those of you at home, the clock does not stop. So we need to get this moving. We're about 10 seconds behind the actual clock here. Now we're caught up. I think you can blame our relative speeds. 30 seconds. The ball's high. It's going to be there for Amos. Head on it. Actually, the keeper makes that save. First shot on target today. Fine save by the goalie. Let's see if we can't do something with 20 seconds left here to get it put back in. Wicks with it out on the left. Over to... Let's see. Trying several moves. Trying some more moves. Velasquez gets it. That's going to go out, and that's, I think, going to be half. Well, it's been a positive half for Mankato, but we haven't really done what we need to do to get that ball at the target. We'll see what we can do in the second half. Let's see what kind of adjustments the coach can make. In the meantime, the massive quantity of fans are going to have their go at the field, show them how it's done. All right, we'll be back with you in about 10 minutes. Grab your coffees.
Ladies and gentlemen, just want to give a little shout out to Mark Allman and his family as his parents are recovering from the recent hurricane down in Florida. If you're wondering why Kevin and I are here, it's to fill in our best for Mark, who has done an amazing job all year, and we'd certainly like to thank the Allman family for supplying the computer, the camera, all of the time and effort and all the love that they show all of our families. So if you see him, make sure you thank him, and he certainly does a wonderful job. Kevin and I will continue to try and do our best to fill in while Mark is away. We're about 90 seconds away from starting here again. So hopefully you've had your beverage, gotten a small snack of your choice, and are ready to sit back and hopefully watch Mankato with an onslaught of goals.
All right, we're about to get set here in the second half. 30 seconds until the whistle goes, not a second sooner. We will have hopefully an opportunity for somebody to break the deadlock here. Mankato's had some chances, but been wide of the target. Albert Lee really hasn't presented anything, but it's a new half, and it is time to go. The whistle blows, the referee gives us a little dramatic pause, looks around, handles the appropriate and various thumbs up. We're resetting to 40 minutes. And we're set to go. The kick's off. We've been working on this set play. Oh, that's going to throw it off right there. Yonkers didn't quite get his foot on it the way he wanted to, so instead we're just going to have to do normal soccer things and bring it up, but we find it right away. The pass to Ullman on the left. He's looking to beat a man. Also looking for those runs across. Finds Ballard. Over to Yonkers. He's got some space. Looking to make a short pass. Tosh. Nothing doing yet, but the ball's moving quickly. I like it. Over to Solzy, who takes a step forward. He's looking for that shot. He finds it on target, and there it is. We've been waiting for it, and we found it. I like that energy. I like the shot. Really a beautiful thing. No. don't think. We'll stop only when he does the cross, and I don't think he did it. You have the benefit at home of hearing us talk about the logistics of the clock, but the clock continues to run here. Mankato now up 1-0. Oh, pause the clock now. He just did it. $39-22. We'll just hold it for 22 seconds. We got the clock back up and we're ready to go. And here we are. Albert Lee sends it right down. That should be no problem for Carter. It is not. He gathers. He's got plenty of space out left. If he chooses to go there, he's going to go direct, which has also worked for us. Ullman. A lot of action in the middle. Tosh is the strongest. Wins it over to Solzy, who dribbles out of pressure. He's got a runner. He's looking into the middle for Kingren. It doesn't come off. But I like the ambition. Aberley dribbling. Solzy wins it. Over to Junkers, a bit strong. Aberley back on the ball. Making a run. I don't think they're going to beat Rob over there like that. That is going to run long. Goal kick. Great start here for Mankato. Christian Stolzley with the goal. Beautiful shot. Upper right hand corner.
Scoring for Mankato, Christian Solzy.
Amos brings it out calmly. Looks long. Finds a man in acres of space who brings it out wide to Solzy. The run is there. The run's extra there. Junkers with a good job to get it. Maintain control. He's going to have somebody at the top of the 18. Ballard over to Ullman, who pops it up to himself. Tries to beat a man. Doesn't. Albert Lee's running with, I'm not going to say numbers. Albert Lee saves it. Anderson slowing the attack down. Well, steps in. Finds the ball. He's going to have time to find a man. Tries to do a nutmeg. Works out. Here comes Ballard down the line. He's got acre space to dribble into. Little ahead of Ullman, and that gets just out of his reach. That enables Albert Lee to control, but Ullman wins it right back. You see a retaliation foul coming. Yeah.
So here's the deal. When it goes from the music to the microphone, it changes immensely, so I can either blow the microphones with the music or not, but I'll turn it up, so thank you.
Testing the microphone. We've got a goal kick for Albert Lee on the reset. Plays it out right. Find their open man. Struggles control. Sends it right to AJ, who wins it back. He's got some space. He's going to cut right in. That's going to land to Junkers, who's looking for the ball on his right, but he finds a man, or almost finds a man, and the ball goes way out to Mateo on our defense. All right. Looks like we need to turn when we can turn here. Carry forward, which is what we do. We find the outlet. We've got some runs. They're giving us the space. Let's just go ahead and take it. Tosh down the right. Beats a man, beats another man. He's got it at the end line and gets it across. That's open, and that is going to be, cleared off the line. And the goalkeeper dives through and clears the danger. It looks like that's out for a corner, but well done by Tosh on the right side to get it through two defenders and puzzle through. The ball leaked through to the middle. The goal open, but the defender finds an opportunity to get his body in the way. Now we've got a corner coming up. Oh, bicycle kick. No, we got a nice heading opportunity. He's not able to get it quite down, but Amos, a good run, a good ball in. But it goes out for a goal kick. Aberlee plays it short. Loses it. Holman looking for an option. I think he might go backwards. Good choice. Yonkers has lots of space. Looks like offsides. We're going to let it play on. Amos says nothing, doing sends it out for a corner. I think West has some work here to do. They were scored against on a corner last game. So let's see what we can do to change the script on this one. The ball comes in. Tosh gets his head to it, but not out of danger. Holman with a composed clearance over to Solsley, who's got some space. Good composure by Mateo. Just need to let that one go. Carter slings it out to Wicks on the left. Plenty of space. Making some runs through the middle. The defense did its job there, won the ball. Doing some simple things. Good switch. Solsley with a beautiful chip. A nice direct ball there to Kingren. He's got another runner out right. He was a little slow. Actually, I'm going to say the run was a little ahead of schedule. Kingren making the run. Solsley had to turn with it. Tosh wins it right back. Down the right, he's got to turn around. How the danger is, we are a little slow to recover. Albert Lee only has two people attacking, but 2-on-3 isn't great. Out with the ball. Let's move it forward. He can take it himself. Nice pass through the lines. Couple runs here. Finds one of them. Let's see if we can touch it. Ullman gets a touch, but can't keep the power on the ball. Wicks sends it back in. Albert Lee attempts to clear, but only makes it out about 10 yards. Good interception by Solsley. He's got Kingren on the right. He's also got Tosh. Tosh finds Kingren. Kingren into... looks like one too many. Yonkers was looking for a give and go there with Kingren, but it carries a little long. It was a great idea, though. I love to see this kind of tiki-taka within the box with at least an attempt to play. West throw. Doesn't quite get to Tosh, but Amos is going to clean that up. Ball goes to Ullman. He's going to have a chance to swing it out right again. Cuts it back. A couple different runs. Still looking, still looking. Give and go. Oh. Again, a good attempt. Still in a spot here. Shot comes in. Off the post. I don't know what happened there, but I think the ball got a little bit behind. Who was that up there? A little bit behind Ballard. Wasn't able to readjust when it came off the post. He's in the right spot. Here we go. The ball's still in. It looks to be a shot. It's on target, but it's not going to challenge the goalie who saw it coming. Wicks, top speed all the way back. Nice work. Ball's going to bounce right over him. Mankato maintains possession. Quick counter. Acres of space again for Solsley as he drives through. Looks for the outside of the boot pass. Comes back to him. Soulslee's everywhere now. Wins it back. Finds AJ. Okay, here. Ball's in the middle. Yonkers moves. The return pass is a little bit high, but the keeper stays back. Oh, and AJ Tobin thought he might have a highlight reel semi-volley there. Put his boot through it. Possibly hit a car in the parking lot. We didn't see where that one went, but some of that. Albert Lee not quite sure where and how that goal box. We've got 30 minutes left. Albert Lee down 1 goal. Still in no rush to get that ball back in. You got to think they're just trying to get out of here with a 1-0 loss, which should encourage some attacking risks on our side. We'll see what we do. Substitution off is coming. Mateo Engelhorn on. It looks like Mohammed Hassan. I said 10. I didn't catch either of their two. The ball comes quickly to Hassan. Over to Ballard. Ballard sends it across. Dangerous pass. It is cut out by Albert Lee. Albert Lee still not sending numbers forward enough to win that kind of ball, but Tobin puts it out for a throw. Albert Lee struggling to get it through. Solzy trying to keep him out of the box. That looked offsides, not called. Now called. And as background from my vantage point, I just can't see the linesman at all. So if the flag goes up, I wouldn't know about it. In this spot with the call. Shop switches the field. Wicks up to Ballard. Ball gets away from him, but he gets it back. Finds his man in Ullman, who looks to cut through, doesn't. What we can see here is one attacker followed very slowly by 2 Albert Lee attackers. And now, for what it's worth, if we were to zoom in a little bit on the sideline here on Albert Lee's bench, maybe 3 subs. Not a lot of backup there. As the game wears on, we'll have some opportunities to get some more open space. Looks like a foul throw. Albert Lee with the throw. Easily dealt with by West. Swings it over. Lots of space here. Our midfielders coming with them. Here we go. Ullman looking for that far post run. The ball curls just out of the reach of Jackson Anderson on the right. Yonkers, here's an opportunity. Of the chances where Albert Lee's had numbers forward, they're few and far between. Yonkers patiently moves it out right. Gets himself some space in the middle. I'm not sure where that call came from, but sometimes the call goes that way when the score is what it is. That is going to be a goal kick. number 25 and number 16. So I think we have Mahat Ali coming forward. Is it 15 or 16? Oh.
In for Albert Lee, number 15, Seth Scholl.
Shaft sends it out right.
Mankato, Mahat Ali, and number 16 for Mankato, Andre Tilla.
Solzy's got some space. Let's see where he can find. Over to Wicks on the left. He's got room, and again, Albert Lee's getting really compressed centrally when we have it on the left. There's a lot of open space on the right. Not this time, though. The West student section, and the Albert Lee players sure heard about that. He leaves the throw for a teammate, which has the benefit of taking 30 extra seconds. Setting it for a long throw. Long throw comes in, headed out by Junkers. Shot's on. He got something on that, but it was never going to challenge too high. We have Matthias Wheeler, number 26, on for Mankato. AJ Tobin comes off. Well in the first half. Again, Albert Lee didn't much to challenge him, but helped maintain possession. And the ball comes in. That should go all the way through to counter.
In for Mankato, number 26, Matthias Wheeler, Albert Lee, number 6, Musso.
Shaft swings it out wide. Wicks tries to get all the way through. Okay, some danger here. Wicks cleans it up though. A tidy slide tackle. His touches need to be a little bit quicker in the midfield, and they're not. Ball comes in. Caused a late goalkeeper reaction, so we have another corner. 22 minutes left in the game. Mankato would sure like to put it out of reach. But as it stands, any loose ball, any bad bounce can lead to a fluke goal, which we can't have. Ball's up. Carter stays back. It's high. Touched by Mankato for an Albert Lee throw. They set up for a long throw. For a long throw. Albert Lee switches their throw and taker again. Dangerous pass across the middle by West. Over to Solzy. Over to Solzy. Dangerous slide tackle. Dangerous slide tackle. And stop the clock. That was a slide tackle from behind. Only a yellow card. Some frustration coming out. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. Solzy does not look to be in good shape here, holding his head as he's down. He does not look to be in good shape here, holding his head as he's down. Couldn't tell if he hit his plant foot, which is what you don't want. Christian up on his feet, able to walk off. That's a good sign. Crowd gives him a nice round of applause. Well done. Let's hope there's nothing in that other than a bag of ice and a recovery for the game on Tuesday. Shafts had to take the free kick. It looks like Wurzel came on in relief. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Out to Mahad Ali. Let's see what he can do with it. Mahad Ali, a big fan favorite here. Doesn't see a lot of varsity minutes, but here on senior night, maybe his night. Jackson Anderson down the right. He beats a man, sends it across. That was a shot. Ended up wide right of the goalie, now for a goal kick. Albert Lee taking their time. Playing it short. Nearly a turnover. Poor pass from the goalie. He just drilled it as defender. From about 5 yards away, but nothing comes of it. West looking for an outlet here. Finds a pass. Nice work. Puzzling through. And Yonkers, who's on his right foot, sends it wide. Anderson can't control it, and it goes to the goal. Ooh. Yonkers had to pull out of what would have been a bad tackle. Wicks stands in. Wins it back. He's got space. He's carrying it. We've got numbers forward. We've got an odd man rush, but we get a little aggressive on the pass. And we're not making the runs we need to make here. Albert Lee's gotten back. Yonkers loses out. See some recovery. Simple passes, simple possession as we bring it back towards midfield. Playing direct. He's got Mahad Ali gets the ball off. Hassan, I think we're going to say no foul there. Went down fairly easily. Back over to Amos Anderson. Looks like he's going to head it out to Wicks, who's got some space here and he's got some numbers. They should be able to walk right through the defense here. And in fact they do. Nice job. And that cross is not going to find anyone. Rasul Muhammad sends it in. Straight right back, or at least challenges for it. Oh, nice play. Ball stolen by Tiba. Finds a teammate. He's got the ball in the box in a dangerous area. Sends it back out to Jackson. Across the middle back to Tiba. He's looking. Puts it on his left. Tries to find Wurzel. It's cut out by Albert Lee. Turnover. Here's a chance. Moving it forward. Tiba looking for that through ball. Doesn't find it. Wurzel in the right place at the right time. He's got some space. Finds, ooh, nice dummy on the left. Now to Yonkers. He's going to try and beat that man and get through. We know that. He's down on the inside the box, down to the end line. Albert Lee's able to run him out, or run the ball out. One too many, and now we have 6 coming on. 5 or 6 subs coming on, and I think that's going to be outside our announcing capacity. 5 substitutions for Mankato. Yeah. They know. Albert Lee with the old switcheroo on the goal kick. Takes his time, looks for his options. Sends it short to Velasquez. One touch to Wurzel.
Is that how you pronounce that, Kevin?
Wicks to Wurzel. Wurzel's got some space on the right. He's got people. They're all kind of standing there waiting for the ball. It happens to land. Nice save by the keep. Fortuitous bounce, and that ball was there. They think the fans are ready to erupt. Number 24, I'm not familiar with. No, our lists aren't always up to date. Wicks first to it. He's got space. He can go forward if he wants. Gives it to Harrison. Harrison into the middle. Ball's going to come back to him. What is he going to do with it? He's going to hold it. Pass out to Wursel. Again, the entire right half of the field unoccupied by Albert Lee. Amos has moved forward. He think he wants in on some of that goal scoring action. That ball's going to run out. A quick counter would be fun. Wasn't that far. Wicks tried to sneak a foot or two too far forward on the throw. Anderson probably should whatever he wants. There's no real pressure. Finds Wicks. Wicks touch. Finds Harrison not quite ready for that pass. Albert Lee throw. Here comes Yonkers. Nice little spell here from Albert Lee. Wursel cleans up. Good outlet. He's got a runner. Finds him. Now we've got two streaking down the middle. Doesn't quite get it there, but looks for 24. Ooh. Gangren over to Velasquez. He's got some space. Doesn't touch it. He's going to have another chance here. Let's see what he does. Over to Wursel. Wurzel's shooting. Another chance. A little right. You Mankato, when we get it wide, end up having the ability to quickly get it back to the middle with 2 or 3 guys able to outnumber 1 or 2 defenders at most. But we're not finding that right now. We're going to have to fix something like that when we play teams that are a little bit stiffer in their positioning. When we get those opportunities, we need to take them. Ball back to Wicks. That's going to run all the way back to the keeper. "12 minutes left. That's out for Mankato West throw on the far side. And we've got 2 more subs. It's going to be Wursel for DeMars. 24, whose name was not on my list, for Mason Ballard. No, Ballard just came in for 24.
In for Mankato, Mason Ballard and
Oliver DeMars.
Oliver DeMars.
Oh, DeMars decides not to challenge. Harrison steps in, but it's back to an Albert Lee player. Well done by Wicks. Over to Velasquez. Wide to Yonkers. Gangren finds some space. Yonkers to Velasquez. Not sure what he's waiting for. Holds it. Holds it. We've got the big switch. That was the goal. Didn't make its way through. And now we've got a through ball. This is actually some danger. Keeper, it's out. Does what he needs. Just a little touch. Now we get to play some... Ooh, attacking goalie. That puts it sky high. I think Shaft thought he might want to try and get in this goal scoring action. Changes his mind and heads back to the goal. Fair play. Tamari's coming hard. And no one there for the run. There we go. That's going to come right back to him. That's maybe not the best plan. That's going to be a good bounce. Oh, sick move by Albert Lee. This is what we need to be careful of. The desperation kick. Wicks not having any of that. It's a little bit quicker. Finds the space. Lots of space on the right. There it is. Doesn't give it enough juice. Let's go. Stop. We've got an injury here from that challenge with Wicks a bit ago. Amos, a good display of sportsmanship here to see if he can help him off the field, but I think he's going to hop off under his own power. We've got 9:23 left. 1-0 Mankato West. West has another 2 or 3 subs ready to come on. And I think Mason Ballard came back on. Number 3 here out on the left wing. Maybe he was already on. You got the clock. Ball's back in. Dangerous position right away. We're really lucky that didn't cost us. We came out really flat-footed, not ready to defend, which led to a wide open shot just outside the 18. Luckily went over the goal. Wicks taking a more advanced position. And now he's back. They try and throw it over him and fail. Wicks heads it out of bounds. They're going to try and throw it and attack the line. They've got an open runner in the middle. The ball doesn't find him and it goes out for a throw on the far side. That'll be a Mankato throw. Mankato looking to throw quickly. Not sure why. Amos does a safe thing and sends it out. Gangren holds it. Dangerous ball in the middle. Ballard gets the ball down the left. Turns. Finds Ullman. Turns, cuts in. Looking. Oh. We're going to play an advantage. No shot coming. Trying to beat the man to the goal line. Doesn't do it. And nothing doing out there, but that's going to come back to Mankato. No, this is Amos's chance to just take it all the way until they stop him. Finds a man out wide. Give him go to the end line. Ingrid looks across for Ballard. He's very wide on the left here. That's actually a smart foul by Tosh. I'd like to see more of that from the West team, if I'm honest. We are not having a rolling ball free kick. Not in this game. Do-over. Ford's got some space on the right. Passes it right into Tosh's feet. Let's see if... There we go. Ullman with a nice touch. That's what he needed. Ask him to stop kicking field goals on Fridays. Gives him that natural inclination to shoot a little bit higher. In these last minutes, we start to see some Albert Lee players, I'll say out of desperation, moving forward, which is going to lead to these wide advantage. Lots of space on the left. Ullman finds it. Ballard, big touch off his knee. He's not going to be able to shoot, but he finds DeMars looking for his shot. Ullman finds a shot, but it goes high and wide, as is our custom. Well won by AJ there. Once we beat the player, we got to get that ball off our foot. We're not quite doing that. Close to offsides, but this is a dangerous situation. Albert Lee players perhaps sensing that this is their last chance. Sending some numbers forward here. Ball comes across. Looks like a half-hearted bicycle attempt. Okay, here we go. So if they can move the ball, which we can't. This is the kind of deflection we don't need. Albert Lee still with the ball. Well won. Not quite out of danger, but that will end any hope of an attack on that possession as the ball's meekly played into the goalkeeper. Schaff takes it. It looks like he's going to go long. Albert Lee with the shot. Ullman, the touch, and the follow through. And I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. Ullman gets a talking to now. We all know it was for, but we can pretend like we don't. A little slow on the reset. Not a bad ball, but it looks like Ballard had no trouble running it out. Stopping the clock, and I'm not sure if somebody said something. I'm not sure. I didn't actually see anybody go on or off, so. Fail by your announcing crew. Ball up to Ullman. Heads it up to himself. Maintains control. Fancy 1-2 touch. Finds some space. Lots of room on the right. Ullman. Finds a man. See if we can't find a shot. He does, but the keeper, I'm going to say guesses right. That was a reaction save from close. Well done by the goalie. Anderson's going to win that header. It's going to head over to Ethan. Finds Ballard. Cuts into the middle. He's got options. Finds Ullman. Ullman keeps some space. He's going to go himself. Ullman drives in. We've got three guys on the right who have no defenders along with them. Tosh is in that space, moves it out wide right. West wins it. No, they don't. I thought we had that throw in, but it goes to Albert Lee, who throws it in. Right back to us. We're down to a minute and a half left. Albert Lee's leaving 2 people up high, I think, just in case. Kingren taking it into the box, finds a man. Ooh, that would have been a great dummy situation. Someone's screaming out there, I don't know who, but that should be a West throw. 1 minute 12 seconds left. Throw goes back to Tosh. Tosh moves forward. Ball stays in the West possession. That ball comes across. That's going to land with Ballard. He's going to have a chance here.
1 minute remaining.
Doesn't get what he needs onto it, and the keeper, I'll say this keeper's done well. We said we need to challenge him. We've challenged him, seen some good quick reaction saves. Shots from distance haven't found the target. The one that did scored, and I think that was the goal. But maybe a little bit of target practice over the weekend. Corner came in short, it's lost. But not for long. Ball over to Ballard. Not sure what the plan was there, but I think he was between 2 minds, between a shot and a pass, and in the end chose neither. But the ball not out of danger. We have 10 seconds left.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, this could be... No, we're going to call that foul there, and that's going to end the game. 1-0, final score, Mankato wins. It was a Christian Soulsley shot from about 20 yards out that found the top of the net, or the back of the net, in the top corner. We'll see you on Tuesday in the section playoffs.
Way to go, Kevin! Way to go, Sean!
Thank you, fans. Thank you, viewers at home. Tune in. Smash that follow, like thing that you do. All right. If there's one thing I don't know how to